The next time that you are in Akron, Ohio, check out Full Grip Games for your trading card gaming needs. A link to their website is in this video's description.
Hey collectors, it's Anthony from Hatcher's Nut here, and it's another hot day, so I have the fan and air conditioner running, and we're going to look at the Pokemon League Battle Deck Inteleon VMax, which is a level 2 deck, which I really appreciate that Pokemon is coming out with more competitive decks and not making them basically unplayable in standard play. So this one is a fully legal deck. Let's take a look at the box, and it has a nice kind of angular design. And then in the back it tells you what's in it. It basically gives you everything you need to start playing Pokemon right now. This retails for $30. So it is double the price of their, or depending where you get it, it's upwards of double or 50% the price of what you would pay for a typical starter deck. So let's give this guy an open up. I'm just going to tear the bottom here. Okay. Make sure we got none left in here. Okay. So we get a Pokemon instructions guide. Tells you how to play the game. That's great. I already know how. Thank you. You get a quick start guide, which tells you about the deck and then gives you some strategy on it. Apparently specifically to upgrade your deck. We're not going to do that today, obviously, but it's useful for people who want to learn how to build a deck. There's a code on here, but by the time you see this, this code will be redeemed, so I'm not sweating that. And here's the deck in this box here. It's a couple of coins slash tokens, one for burn and one for poison. Got some dice. And then in here should be the V and VMax cards. If I can figure out how to open this. Let's see. So to open this, the plastic is actually inside, and you pull it out like this. So there we go. So let's take a closer look at the cards, and let's see.
Who's that Pokemon?
Do it this way. So here's Inteleon V. It says this attack does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. It's snipe shots. It's so you can actually attack the bench, it looks like. So that's interesting. Aqua report, your opponent reveals your hand, you do 130 damage. So he has 200 hit points, weak against electric, 2 retreat. Then here we go, VMax. Hopefully it comes in well, because this kind of effect sometimes doesn't come in well on camera. It says Hydro Snipe. Now his hit points is 320, and he evolves through Dynamax, it says here. But anyway, Hydro Snipe is 60, so it is 20 more than this, but this attacks directly here. And then he says, so Pokemon that is active, not on the bench this time. You may put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. So it might prevent somebody from attacking next turn. Next bullet, 160. The attack also does 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, so this one will actually attack a bench Pokemon in addition to 160 to the active. Double weak against electricity. Retreat cost is 2. So yeah, that's pretty good. I kind of wonder what a level 3 deck would look like, but a level 2 deck isn't too bad so far. Okay, so let's take a look at the deck proper. So the total number of cards is 4 and then 56. And we get Water Energy, we got Great Ball, Marnie. So Marnie is each player shuffles a hand and puts it at the bottom of their deck. And then either player puts any cards at the bottom of the deck. This way you can draw 5 cards and your opponent draws 4. Got Sobble, which you need to eventually evolve to. Inteleon, there's another one between them. Air Balloon, Professor's Research, discard your hand, draw 7. Boss's Orders, switch one of your opponent's active with their active. Which is funny because they used to require a flip for this. But prior to that, they didn't require flips, so they're kind of going back and forth on it. Here's Drizzle, Sobble's evolved form, and Inteleon's pre-form. Has the ability, when you play this Pokemon from your hand, to evolve one of your Pokemon during this turn. You may search your deck for a trading card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle the deck. Now, I didn't really look at the list, so I'm going to assume there's a card in here that'll let you get to Inteleon almost right away. So, Snom, Quick Ball, search your deck for basic Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. Capacious Bucket. Search your deck for 2 water energy, reveal them, put them into your hand, shuffle your deck. Galarian Zigzag Goon. It has the ability Headbutt Tantrum. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may put 1 damage counter on one of your opponent's Pokemon, so you can pick any of the Pokemon on the bench are active. Surprise attack 30, flip a coin. If Tails' deck does nothing, it's very risky. So here is the Inteleon that you evolve to, and if you're kind of new to Pokemon, I'll explain this. This is a basic Pokemon. You can just throw this under the bench. This is a stage 2. You got to evolve to it. So the penalty, because you're like, oh, that makes it too easy. The penalty here is if this gets knocked out, your opponent gets 2 prize cards. For this one, they'd only get 1. And of course, you evolve into Inteleon VMax. Through the process of Digimax. Or Dynamax. I don't know, I said Digimax. Anyway, I forgot to read this. Shady Dealings. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search for up to 2 trainer cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, shuffle your deck. Aqua Bullet. Does 120 to your active, and then does 20 to one of your opponent's bench. Okay, cool. Quick Ball again. Scoop up a net. Put one of your Pokemon that isn't V or GX into your hand. Bird Keeper. This allows you to switch your active. And that's why it gives you the ability to draw 3 cards. This is actually a pretty good card. Great Ball. Look at top 7. Reveal a Pokemon you find and put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck. Frostmoth. You evolve 4 in a Snom. Ice Dance. As often as you like, you may attach a water energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. So that's pretty good for powering up. Evolution Incense, search different evolution Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. See, that is what I was thinking. So yeah, that is going to help you get to the evolution for Inteleon's final form in the stage 2. Another Boss's Orders. Here's another Snom. Suicune. Wave Splash for 20, 130 for a Laura Loop, and then put 2 water energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. So you get to rebuild, basically, another Professor's Research. Training Court. Once during your turn, you may put a basic energy card from your discard pile into either hand. This is a stadium card. Anybody can use it once per turn. Another Marnie. A Sobble. Air Balloon. Retreat cost is now 2 less. This attaches to your Pokemon. Another Quick Ball. Another Drizzle. Bird Keeper. Ordinary Rod says you can choose one or both. Shuffle up to 2 Pokemon in your discard pile into your deck. Shuffle up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. I'm a little confused about the one or both, because why wouldn't you want both almost all the time, but whatever. So we continue through here. Another water, another Capacious Bucket, a Galarian Zigzag Zone. I wonder if his evolved form is in here. Another Inteleon, Quick Ball, Sobble, Air Balloon, Marnie, Frostmoth, Boss's Orders, Great Ball. Huh.
It's Pikachu! Pikachu!
So I'm just kind of curious, and I'm going to look real quick. Huh. Yeah, see, so Zigzag Goons of all forms aren't in here. But now I'm kind of like, well, let's read it again. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may put a damage counter on your opponent's attack. I'm like, this is kind of a filler card. You're really not getting any real benefit from it other than it's taking up space. because I mean, unless the goal is to chip damage the bench, which I could see with a couple of the attacks, especially on Inteleon V and VMax, that actually might be what it is. It kind of just, yeah, okay, so this guy is purely bench. You just use him on your bench. That is all Zigzag Goon's for. So now I see the strategy. It is chip damage on the bench. Well, okay, see, that's a little bit deeper than I thought it was. And I see why it's called a level 2 deck. It makes sense now. I'm kind of happy I put the money onto this. I didn't want to have to think about building a deck in the new series because I have collected nothing from Sword and Shield. So I like what I'm seeing. I think I'm going to play it as is a few times. Maybe I'll modify it afterwards. So do I think it's worth $30 though? Maybe. I have to play it. It feels like now that I've kind of internalized how the deck is built, it seems like a solid deck. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about this deck. There are other types of these decks out there. Did you get a different one? Let me know. What did you think about those decks? Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.